In today's video, we're diving into an insightful and important topic: how to handle conversational traps and bullying tactics. We've all been in situations where a conversation takes a sharp turn, our words get twisted, and before we know it, we lose our cool. This often leads to embarrassment, frustration, and losing respect. However, there are ways to avoid this. We'll be using the famous interview between Cathy Newman and Jordan Peterson as an example to explore how people use subtle conversational tricks to try to bully you into looking foolish, and more importantly, how you can reverse the situation to not only save face but earn respect in the process. 1. Recognizing early warning signs. When someone is about to attack you verbally, they often reveal their intention with their tone and word choice early on. For example, notice how Cathy uses the word admit to suggest Jordan has done something wrong. She follows it up with a pointed question about whether he finds his predominantly male audience divisive, already positioning Jordan on the defensive. The key here is to recognize this aggressive stance early and prepare yourself mentally. 2. Avoiding the "so you're saying" trap. This is one of the most common tactics where someone mischaracterizes your stance with the phrase, "so you're saying," and then presents a simplified or distorted version of your argument. This trick is easily identifiable and can be dodged by calmly clarifying your original point. When Cathy says, "So, you're saying women have some sort of duty to fix the crisis of masculinity," Jordan calmly restates what he actually meant, preventing Cathy from pulling the conversation off track. 3. Spotting hidden assumptions. A more subtle trick than the "so you're saying" trap is when someone embeds assumptions into their question, forcing you into a corner if you don't address them. For instance, Cathy asks, "Why should women put up with it?" implying that there's something to put up with, and that Jordan thinks they should. Jordan smartly catches this and responds, "I'm not saying they should put up with it." This skill requires careful listening and the ability to spot these hidden assumptions in real time. By calling them out, you avoid being manipulated into defending a position you don't hold. 4. Dealing with the smash technique. The smash technique involves lumping together different terms or ideas in a way that makes it easy for you to get confused or inadvertently agree with something you don't. For example, Cathy says, "Quit the abuse. Quit the anger," smashing two very different terms together. Jordan wisely doesn't rush into a reply, but instead breaks the conversation down, addressing only what needs to be tackled. 5. Staying relaxed and taking your time throughout the interview. Jordan maintains a calm and relaxed posture, which not only signals control but also gives him time to think. By not rushing to answer, he ensures that his responses are thoughtful and measured. This is essential for avoiding traps, as giving yourself time to think helps you maintain control of the conversation. 6. Persuasion tips. Finally, while avoiding conversational traps is essential, it's equally important to be persuasive. Instead of straw manning, misrepresenting the other person's arguments, engage with their actual points. Jordan demonstrates this by actively listening and responding only to what Cathy says, showing that he respects her viewpoint even as he disagrees. One particularly effective technique for persuasion is using visual imagery to make abstract ideas more relatable, which Jordan does when he talks about evolution by giving a concrete example of how long evolutionary structures have been in place. Final takeaways. By learning how to recognize and avoid traps, maintain composure, and use persuasive techniques, you can navigate tricky conversations with confidence. You don't need to resort to being defensive or hostile. Instead, you can win respect by staying calm, addressing key points thoughtfully, and ultimately walking away with your dignity and reputation intact. Make sure to hit subscribe and the notification bell so you never miss a video like this. You can also check out my previous videos on frames and how to earn respect without being a bully. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. See you next time.